Hello, everyone. This is not just another health tip video. This is a personal plea. As a geriatric stroke specialist with over 30 years of experience, I've seen the same heartbreaking pattern again and again. Seniors, bright, capable, full of life, suddenly lose everything in a single morning because they didn't know the one habit that could have saved them. A habit that takes no more than 2 minutes, requires no medicine, no gym, no technology, just awareness and action. I've walked with thousands of older adults in their health journey. Some defied aging, sharp, independent, full of vitality into their 80s and 90s. Others weren't so lucky. What separated them wasn't genetics. It wasn't expensive supplements. It was often one simple thing they did or didn't do, first thing in the morning. And today, I want to share it with you. But first, let me introduce you to Margaret. She was 78, living alone, independent, and still volunteered 3 days a week at her church. Every morning she made her tea, watered her plants, and called her sister. Life was peaceful. Until one Tuesday morning she didn't answer the phone. Her sister called again. Still no answer. By 10 a.m., neighbors found her unconscious on the floor. She had suffered a massive ischemic stroke, the kind caused by thick blood and low morning circulation. She survived, but barely. She lost her ability to speak clearly. Her right side remained paralyzed. And her independence? Gone. What haunts me most is that Margaret's stroke, like so many others, could have been prevented. How? With the very habit I'm going to reveal today. Why mornings are the most dangerous time. Let's start with the science. Most people don't realize this, but over 50% of strokes happen in the early morning hours, particularly within the first 2 hours of waking. According to the American Heart Association, this spike in stroke risk isn't a coincidence. It's a result of how your body behaves during sleep. At night, while we sleep, our heart rate slows, our blood pressure dips, and most importantly, our blood thickens due to dehydration and inactivity. By the time you wake up, your blood is at its thickest, your vessels are less flexible, and your circulation is sluggish. Now combine that with a sudden movement, like standing up too fast or reaching for something, and you've got a dangerous cocktail that can trigger a stroke or heart attack. This is especially true for seniors, whose blood vessels are already more fragile and who often deal with high blood pressure, diabetes, or irregular heart rhythms. That's why I'm not just recommending this habit. I am begging you to do it, because this one morning habit can reduce your risk of stroke significantly. The critical habit that changes everything. So, what is this habit? It's strategic hydration. Not just drink water, but drink the right amount, at the right time, in the right way, before you get out of bed. Let me explain. While you sleep, you lose nearly 0.5 to 1 liter of water through breathing and sweating. You don't notice it, but your body wakes up in a state of dehydration. This thickens your blood and stresses your heart and brain. And this is why strokes are so common in the morning. Your blood is like syrup. Your vessels are stiff. Your brain, deprived of oxygen, is one misstep away from catastrophe. But when you drink water immediately upon waking, you rehydrate your blood, improve circulation, support oxygen flow to your brain, and lower your risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Here's exactly what to do. Keep a glass of room temperature water by your bedside. The moment you open your eyes, before you even stand up, drink about 16 ounces, or 500 milliliters. Even better, add the juice of a quarter of a lemon. Why lemon? It provides potassium, vitamin C, and natural electrolytes, which support blood vessel flexibility, blood pressure regulation, mild anti-inflammatory action. Cold water? Avoid it in the morning. It can constrict your blood vessels even more, making things worse. So remember, room temperature water plus lemon equals your stroke shield. Let me share another story. Harold was 84, a retired engineer, always precise, always skeptical. When he came to one of our senior wellness seminars, he said, "I don't need your lemon water. I take my pills, I eat my oatmeal, I'm good." 6 weeks later, he suffered a mini-stroke, a TIA, or transient ischemic attack. It passed within 30 minutes, but it scared him. The next day, he called me. He said, "Doctor, what was that morning water thing again?" Fast forward 1 year, no further strokes. His blood viscosity tests improved. And his energy in the mornings? "I feel like I'm 60 again," he said. It didn't cost him a cent, just a glass of water, done right. The hidden culprit, morning orthostatic hypotension. Here's another danger many seniors face after waking, orthostatic hypotension. This is a sudden drop in blood pressure when standing up, often causing dizziness, blackouts, and yes, falls, strokes, or even fainting. It happens because overnight, blood pools in your lower body. When you stand up too fast, your heart can't pump blood to your brain fast enough. The result? You may feel lightheaded, stumble, or worse, hit the ground. But hydration, combined with gentle mobility exercises in bed, can dramatically reduce this risk. So let me walk you through a bonus step. Add this 90-second mobility ritual. Before standing up in the morning, do this short sequence while still in bed. 1. Ankle rolls, 10 circles clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. 2. Knee hugs, pull each knee to your chest gently. Hold for 5 seconds. 3. Neck tilts, tilt your head side to side, forward and back. 4. Deep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale slowly through your mouth, 3 times. This routine wakes up your circulation, loosens stiff joints, reduces risk of falls, and brings oxygen gently back to your brain. This entire routine, plus your hydration, takes under 3 minutes, yet the impact can be life-changing. But that's just the beginning. You may be wondering, is hydration enough? It's powerful. But if you truly want to build a stroke-proof morning, let's strengthen your brain, your heart, and your muscles. Here are 4 more morning habits I strongly recommend to complement hydration. Together, they form a complete stroke prevention routine. Habit number 2, brain activation with reverse. Recall, first thing after your water and mobility, stimulate your brain. Your brain is most plastic in the first 30 minutes of waking, meaning it's primed to grow new connections. One exercise I teach my senior patients is reverse recall. Close your eyes. Think back through your previous day, but do it in reverse order. Start with what you did before bed, then dinner, then afternoon, all the way to morning. This does 2 things: strengthens memory recall, boosts levels of BDNF, a brain protective protein shown to lower dementia and stroke risk. Even 1 minute of this each morning can sharpen your thinking and preserve cognitive function for years. Habit number 3, timed protein intake. Did you know your body breaks down muscle faster between 3 and 8 a.m.? That means by the time you wake up, your body is in a mild catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy. This is bad news for seniors because muscle loss is directly linked to weakness, poor balance, increased fall risk, and yes, even stroke complications. Here's the fix. Within 30 minutes of waking, consume 25 to 30 grams of protein. This could be a whey protein shake, Greek yogurt with seeds, eggs with avocado, or soft tofu with oatmeal. This simple timing habit can preserve muscle, enhance recovery, and protect your brain and body from decline. Habit number 4, gentle cardiovascular activation. We already covered the ankle and neck stretches, Now let's add a minute of upright movement once you're out of bed. Try this. Stand tall, feet shoulder-width apart. Raise your arms slowly while inhaling. Lower them while exhaling. Then do 10 slow heel raises, lifting and lowering your heels. This stimulates the calf muscle pump, pushing blood from your legs back to your heart, improving brain oxygenation and reducing clot risk. Habit number 5, daily gratitude reflection. Finally, I ask every patient of mine to do this each morning. List one thing you're grateful for. Why? Because emotional stress, depression, and loneliness are silent stroke risk factors. But gratitude lowers blood pressure, decreases inflammation, and supports brain resilience. Whether it's your grandkids, your garden, or just the sunrise, start the day with a thankful heart. It costs nothing, but the health dividends are enormous. Final thoughts. This is your stroke shield. Let's recap. As a geriatric stroke specialist, here's the 5-minute routine I am begging every senior to adopt. 1. Drink 16 ounces of room temperature water with lemon immediately after waking. 2. Do 90 seconds of gentle in-bed mobility movements. 3. Practice 60 seconds of reverse recall to wake up your brain. 4. Eat 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes. 5. Do 60 seconds of light cardiovascular movement to boost circulation. 6. End with 1 moment of gratitude. Simple? Yes. But these are the habits that have helped thousands of my senior patients stay independent, sharp, mobile, and stroke-free into their 80s and 90s. I created this video not to scare you, but to empower you. Every morning is a chance to protect your future. You don't need fancy programs, just small, consistent action. Please, if this message resonates with you, leave a comment below with your age and what part of this routine you'll start tomorrow. If you have a loved one over 60, share this with them. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed, simple health wisdom that could truly save a life. I believe your best years are still ahead. Let's protect them, together. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.